For Utah's most accurate forecast with Alana Brophy, Weather Rate certified 10 years in a row.
I hope you're having a fantastic Monday. We start down there in Utah County, where we've got a mix of sun and clouds. Pretty shot from Lehigh, where temperatures have climbed into the 50s today. We've got a lot going on in the weather world. We're coming off of a split weekend where we saw a storm yesterday. We're going to look at the snowpack, give you an idea of how that impacted the snowpack with mountain snow totals. We do get a brief warm up today, but it doesn't last. Another storm on the way. I'll show you what to expect in the way of wet weather, valley rain, and mountain snow. Look at that mountain snow. Really pretty shot there from Alto, where they picked up 11 inches of snow yesterday as that quick moving system provided that valley rain and mountain snowfall. Foot at Brighton, 10 inches at Snowbird, Beaver Mountain and Powder Mountain in northern Utah getting more than half a foot, and we will take that Park City in that same arena. As we take a look at our snowpack statewide, the median around 88%, the statewide average 90%. And you can see those numbers in those highly populated areas. Well, they're not looking terrific. We're 3/4 of average, basically speaking, and we only have 21 more days to accumulate snowpack, so we really want to see a progressive pattern, and luckily we get one into tomorrow. Cloud cover increasing right now. Satellite radar kind of shows you that we've got clear skies in central and southern Utah, but a line of clouds moving into the West Desert will impact the Wasatch Front as we get through the next several hours. We're sitting in the mid-50s. That's right where we should be this time of year, and then we're going to be dropping into the 40s, cooling down with partly cloudy skies on deck for the overnight, fairly mild. We get a system that's going to move through the west, and it does bring the potential for that wet weather, valley rain, mountain snow as the front comes through northern Utah. It's going to be weakening, but then it looks to gain a little momentum as it hits central and southern Utah. The ridge of high pressure that wanted to set up today, well, it doesn't stick around. We break it down and we kind of watch it shift to the east. Here comes that wet weather by tomorrow evening. Valley rain, mountain snow levels dropping to about 6,000 feet, but we know eventually we could get that going even lower as we head through. Keep your eye on the timeline here. 10 p.m. we still have that band of moisture that's associated with the front passing through, and as it heads into central Utah, it gets showery, and it stays showery in northern Utah through the morning hours. We're going to clear it, stays active in central and southern throughout the day. On Wednesday, the winds will pick up. Snow in the high country, and that's really going to be rain in valleys, but a trace of 2 inches in our mountain valleys. Our northern mountains getting 2 to 5. Central and southern mountains picking up a little bit there. Something is better than nothing, especially when we're still accumulating that snowpack. Temperatures tomorrow will be mild. We're looking at those numbers in the 50s, could get to 60 there in Salt Lake and Provo, 60s along the I-15 corridor, and mid-70s in St. George. It will be beautiful, but then the winds kick up as that system comes through, and the slight chance of some rain on Wednesday down there in Washington County. St. Patrick's Day brings the upper 60s with windy conditions, and then we get a chance of some more wet weather for the latter half of the weekend down south. Now that is going to impact northern Utah as well. We do see the chance of that rain tomorrow evening and into Wednesday. Drier for St. Patrick's Day. Another storm by the end of the weekend and into next week. Remember to stay on top of the forecast. All you need to do is download that ABC4 weather app. It's easy to do. You take a picture of the QR code that you see on your screen. It actually takes you to the App Store. You can download for free, and then we can be there for you.